Imagine you just get home from a sporting event and you go to work on your homework, but your computer is not fully charged. As you're working, you realize your computer is slowing down, and then right when you go to turn in your assignment, it dies. This is exactly what happens to our brains and our bodies when we don't get the right amount of sleep. Our bodies begin to feel tired or restless, and then we fall asleep at the worst possible moments. I know a lot about this because I'm a dual sport athlete who's constantly giving up sleep. I've done my research and I know the positive and negative effects it can have on a person. Getting a good night's sleep is important for our bodies and our physical and mental health too. It's important to know how many hours of sleep we need a night, as well as the different sleep cycles, to help prevent things like sleep deprivation. Although sleep is important for our bodies, it's also important for our brains too. Without getting the proper amount of sleep, our brains will begin to shut down and act slower. According to a 2018 article by the National Institute of Health, Dr. Michael Turry says that sleep affects almost every tissue in our bodies. It affects our immune system, our appetite, breathing, blood pressure, and cardiovascular health. When you are asleep, your body slows down and begins to recover from all the events the previous day. Your body does all of this during certain sleep cycle stages. Sleeping is divided into two main sections: non-rapid eye movement, or non-REM, and rapid eye movement, or REM. Non-rapid eye movement occurs first, and that is divided into three smaller substages: stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3 and 4. During stages 1 and 2, which is the lighter sleep, your heart rate decreases and your brainwave activity begins to slow down. During stages 3 and 4 is when your brainwave activity becomes more powerful. During this stage is also when your memories are stored into a safer place. After this after non-REM is when REM sleep happens, and that is when your brainwave activity begins to speed up. Your body continues to cycle through these every 90 minutes, constantly going back and forth between non-REM and REM. In a 2020 TED Talk, sleep scientist Matt Walker says that it's during REM sleep where we get a boost for creativity, so that way we wake up with solutions for problems that we faced the day before. If you are constantly missing these cycles or cutting them off due to lack of sleep, your body can face serious consequences. Sleep deprivation is one of the main consequences that can occur from not getting enough sleep. Maybe you're not getting enough sleep because of work or poor lifestyle choices or even medical conditions, but it is still a serious factor. The average teen and adult needs 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, but getting less than that can result in health issues. Some dangerous consequences that can occur are abdominal pain, nausea, high blood pressure, or even seizures. When you're awake, you might also notice that your memory becomes worse and you just don't have enough energy to get you through the day. Although you might think it's because of a rough night's sleep, it could actually be because of sleep deprivation. Some cases of sleep deprivation can cause microsleep, which simply means that you will fall asleep in a matter of seconds. Your body really needs to restore its energy and you're just not giving it the time to do that. Once you begin to get more sleep, you will notice a huge improvement on your overall health. If you are someone who is getting a proper amount of sleep, you'll realize the positive effects that it has on your body. If you don't get enough sleep, you will be more stressed and tense throughout the day. Once you get those full 7 to 9 hours, you'll feel more relaxed though. You'll become less sensitive to different things, and that is because of the amygdala and the prefrontal cortex in your brain. According to a 2019 study done by the Primary Care Collaborative, using MRI brain scans showed that the amygdala was about 60% emotionally reactive to participants who are sleep deprived compared to those who are well rested. If you are constantly stressed or sensitive, then getting a proper amount of sleep will make you feel more relaxed and happier too. Whether you are getting 5 hours of sleep a night because you are doing homework or because you wanted to watch a new show, getting a good night's sleep will have a positive effect on your brain and how it functions, not those 5 hours. Your brain has different jobs to do while you are sleeping, and during different sleep cycles. If you don't get the good night's sleep, it can result in sleep deprivation, and that can have a negative effect on your overall health. Whether you're involved in every club and activity at your school or in multiple sports, getting a good night's sleep is what your body needs, and your body deserves it too. And then